Hi, I'm Shane with the Drum Center of Portsmouth in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. We're on the web at drumcenternh.com. This is something we weren't anticipating seeing, which is a cast bronze Dunnett classic snare drum. This is something he has sort of avoided for a number of years, and you know, I can respect that because the focus of those drums has typically been very thin shell drums, which I absolutely love. I mean, I own a stainless steel and I love the sound of his drums. So Ron Dunnett has very fierce opinions, and that's something I admire in people. And so he said he didn't want to do it, and he didn't. Well, now he sort of said, well, there's a place for it in the Dunnett classic lineup. And after I played this drum, I totally agreed. Because at first I was like, oh, you know, really? Are you going to do that? And because, you know, I think, I can't speak for him, but he speaks of the myth of the cast bronze or bell brass drums, which goes back to the 80s. And Tama drums really made that famous with their bell brass snare drum in 1980, I believe. And they have made versions off and on over the years. But basically that drum has been one of the first call snares at a lot of the studio cartage facilities in Los Angeles. And so the 6.5 bell brass Tama has been on so many songs. And so this drum sort of is a Dunnett response to that, in the fact that it's 8 lugs, it's tube lugs, so it's still a Dunnett drum. But yet it has that shell. And I really noticed this coming into the medium tuning. When you came into the medium tuning, it's like, oh boy, I want to hear this in a song. It really, really penetrated, but it had enough low end. And that's what I love about the 8 lug feature, because when you have 10 lugs on a drum like that, it can make it a little tight and a little too familiar. And this gives it just enough to get you out of that cast shell comfort zone. Really cool drum.